you wanted to try your hand at it? Yeah, what was the first thing you put out?
Itself.
You said what?
It's a song called Itself.
Straight up, straight up. Tell me a little bit about it. What do you remember about the recording session when you laid it down?
Um, really just like it's so crazy. I was still like in the streets around that time, so
Mm-hmm.
I did the verse and then I had to leave the studio and I came back and my nigga World Tour School and my homie DT put verses on there. And it was just like a gang thing. Everybody in the gang really liked the song.
Straight.
Yeah. So put it out.
What year was that?
I think I don't know if it's 18 or 19.
Okay, okay.
18
So
or 19.
that wasn't too far from your debut project, Navy Wavy. That's something I had to ask you about as well. Like, what type of statement did you want to make with that? Or what do you remember about yourself? Putting the songs together, the point you was trying to prove, things like that.
Uh, I really don't. I don't really rap to prove nothing.
Sure.
I don't really rap to prove nothing. It's just for the people. It just be for the fans and all my folks and shit who like to hear me rap. No, whatever people debate about and say, I mean, it's all cool. I don't really,
Yeah.
I can't really
I
say
hear
to
you.
prove nothing. It was just the people wanted to hear more of me or see me drop a tape. So I
Still,
just got to that point to drop the Wavy Navy, and I picked the songs and dropped it for real.
for sure. Now that's one thing about you. The anticipation is always high. Like you said, around that time, now you see that in the comments talking about Gangerz. You're right. People always want to hear what you got going on, what you're working on. Like so far, you definitely built a brand of music that's respected amongst the people. And that leads to my next question. Like I feel like tracks like Wilt, Heart Insurance, those gonna go down as Veeze classics. But like, what do you think is a record or two off of there that kind of encompasses your brand of music?
Um, Damn, it's hard for me to pick, man.
Shit, I can
I just feel like
imagine.
all of the
All five.
songs as a collective, like I don't know, they kind of complement each other.
Definitely.
Um, One song, it's a song on Wavy Navy called "Fuck the Bank"
Okay.
with me and
Hell
Baby,
yeah.
with me and Babyface on it, and
Yes, sir.
we didn't do that song. We didn't do that song together. We just realized that we both rapped on the same beat, and then we put the songs together,
Okay.
and we took the verses and put them together, and
Ah,
that's people like some people's favorite song.
yeah,
And me and
yeah.
bro we didn't rap on. We wasn't in the studio at the same time when we made that song. It just that's
That's
just
funny
something
though.
funny, but I can't really
Yeah.
pick a favorite song.
Nah,
I
I
can,
get it. I get it. Yo, I was gonna say that actually next. Like, obviously, PZ a part of that project as well.
yeah,
Babyface Ray, like, I spent some time with him and 42 Doug over the last couple of years, and they both was just shouting you out. You know what I'm saying? Saying you was
yeah,
up next, talking about they had a real, genuine, authentic relationship with you.
yeah.
Specifically with Babyface Ray, like you just mentioned. I know y'all just got off tour, so when did y'all meet? Can you tell us a little bit about y'all's connection to each other and what that means to you?
Yeah, Ray, like not like he is like older brother. He is my older brother, but not biologically. But he
Mhm.
he the one that pushed me to, like just put this shit out about how I'm making money off streams and just hanging with him and seeing people pay for features and pay for shows and make money off streams and get offered record deals and shit like that. But
Mhm.
it's it's crazy though, cause me and bro, we haven't knew each other all our life. We haven't knew each other all our life, but when we linked, it was like pivotal moments and for his career, even bro being just like a legend in the city, but
Yeah.
him taking off to expand around the world, it just It's just weird. It ain't. It's just weird. It seemed like a documentary,
It'd
but
be like that.
it's like a chemistry thing between me
Definitely.
and him. And yeah, like you said, Ray, for sure. GT, Peasy, they all was my like older brother examples of making money off rap and rap being beneficial. When things ain't beneficial, it's kind of like, well, why we doing
Why?
it? But when
Exactly.
it is beneficial, it's a little.
Most definitely. Hobby into the hustle type time.
Yeah.
One thing I feel like a common denominator between you and Ray, I think I saw a clip of you. You was, I don't know what you was recording on, but you was saying like,
And Doug, my bad. I didn't want to leave Doug. I
yeah,
forgot. I want to say that.
nah, for sure,
Doug
for
too,
sure.
man. Free Doug.
I'm
That's my
saying
nigga,
straight
and
until it's backward.
he really like, yeah, he'll be out in a minute anyways. You know, it won't be long, but
Yeah.
he really wanted them because Doug took off and like, Doug got out of jail and he got his record deal, and it was kind of crazy. Like, damn, like, bro, really just got some millions. Like, we really just been going to the studio shooting videos, and bro, Yo Gotti just came and gave bro some
I'm
millions, bro. This
saying
shit
out of here.
so real.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that made everything change for all us, man. We was going studio crazy. It just was like, and Doug was still on that. Like when Yo Gotti came to Detroit, Doug was telling them like, man, you gotta meet Ray, nigga. You gotta meet my nigga Veeze, man.
I'm saying,
These niggas
yeah,
hard. These niggas the
for
next
real.
niggas. Like Doug always been like that from the jump. Like
That's
he the
why.
reason why I even got a relationship with Wham.
Straight. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like I was telling you, like I got put on to you from then. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was daytime to shine. It was like, nah, you gonna check out my little homies too. You know what I'm saying? The other people I'm around that's doing their thing. So it's funny how things align in that way, how the dots get connected.
Yeah.
I know you
Okay.
I know you lost your Instagram account not too far after like the release of your first project. You obviously been putting out singles and stuff, but why not another full effort? You know, why did it take 4 years? Not that even it's even a bad thing, but yeah, why that hiatus?
Um, I know I can't really say. It just like things be like having to develop and
Of course.
Instagram was like my only platform. So when I lost my page, it was like, let me just wait a little minute. And I actually feel like if I would have put out the tape around that time, I feel like it wasn't sweet enough.
Mm, straight. Now I respect it though, especially today's time. You already know people drop so much music, stay flooding the market. I'm not mad at it, but it seemed like a lot less are people willing to like take their time with releases and stuff. So I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Your next
Some
project,
people
however
gotta
it's dope.
learn. Like we gotta learn as artists, but
Yeah,
fans be having to learn too.
of course.
Fans gotta learn what watered down, repetitive music is. Like
Hmm.
they just gotta learn.
Yeah.
Gotta
Trust
learn
me,
one
I
day.
know.
And,
100,
I hope they know
100
by now.
for sure. Need some straightening out here. But now let's get into another. I want to get into a couple tracks. 2020, just going down the timeline. You released Law and Order. Man, what a crazy record. First of all, obviously sampling the theme song from the TV show. But yeah, what's the story on that? Why'd you select that beat? What do you remember about putting it together? Break that down for us.
Yeah, Law and Order ain't much of a story.
Word,
It just
word.
got a beat got put up and I rapped on it. Yeah, it wasn't really nothing. My homeboy Smurf, he from Detroit too. He made the beat. I was at the studio. He was the engineer and he was playing beats that day, so he was going
Word.
through the beat. When I heard that one, it was like instant,
Oh yeah.
instant. That's the yeah, Smurf. Smurf was there when we made. I think Smurf was recording us. He recorded all us make Meg the Stallion too.
Oh, straight.
On
Yeah,
my
another hitter.
yeah,
Okay.
it
Shout out to
was
him.
just like a period of time we was going to the studio where he was at, and You know, we just had a little chemistry going.
Most definitely. I feel like that's common amongst all your tracks. Like everybody you on a song with, it sounds like y'all actually know each other. Like y'all actually vibing. It don't never feel fabricated. So that's dope to hear.
No cap, no cap. Like I said in Detroit, like all the other bros, like they already been legends in Detroit for years. It's
Yeah,
just I'm just so I mean, like I gotta be grateful to like benefit from the grind that they had already put in and
definitely.
them being legends to the point that they could just vouch and people listen and people be like, damn, no, he pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But it all started with the vouch from the bigger bros, man.
Real
Okay.
talk. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got one more question on Law and Order. Lil Tyler, he been buzzing. He obviously dropped a part 2. I'm curious to know, like, not that you had to, but did you give him your blessing by any chance? Like, have y'all had any conversations about that track?
No, hell no. I mean, when the song came out, I was part of the shit too. I was a part of the fans. I liked the song when it came out. I was just like
Wow.
everybody else.
Yeah.
And with me and him, never talked about that. Like,
Oh shit.
swear
Word,
to
word.
God, like we never. Me and bro be at the studio. We be like, I done hung with Tyler multiple times. We never talk about that.
That's
Okay.
interesting for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He did was like, at first I was going to like get on the remix, but then it was like, I just was telling little bro, like, we might as well just cook up some more shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's just, when a song be classic, it's a classic. Like, fuck it.
I'm saying
It
you
don't even
ain't even
need
gotta
no
touch it.
remix. That's
Exactly.
part of a classic on your catalog. Fuck the remix. We just gonna cook up something
Straight like that.
else.
For sure. I know you talked about earlier some of the shows you was watching like Robot Chicken. I saw you say that you had plans to one day release like an adult cartoon. If you dropped it right now, what theme song would you choose for it? Anything kind of mind?
No, no, not really. Cause
Or
I wanted to be like, I just wanted to be looked at in a different space, in a different world, and get respected by other people who make cartoons. I
okay,
don't want it to
okay.
be like a hip hop cartoon. I wanted to be like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'm with
I
you.
want to get the credit as it being a cartoon. I don't want it to be like real rap. Like I want to make a theme song, a real cartoon theme song, like Family Guy or
I'm
like The
saying
Simpsons. Like
classic.
cartoon theme song. I don't want it too rappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that makes sense. That makes sense. Yo, V's, I got a couple more things I want to get into real quick. 2021, you obviously had some standout appearances on Lil Yachty's Michigan Boy Boat. When and how did he reach out to you for the project? Like always in my head was like maybe he was on some Revenge of the Dreamer shit, sending out golden tickets. But yeah, how did you get involved with that though?
No, Yachty a real dude. He just a real
Yeah,
dude. You know,
honest.
he reached out through Instagram, but so crazy. I was this around the time we was the Ray and Pluto was in the studio heavy. We was in Atlanta heavy and shit.
Got you.
We just had been down there for so long. I was about to go back to Detroit, and I was about to board my flight, and Yachty would DM me, and I left the airport and went back to the studio with him.
Uh,
Okay, but it's funny as hell. I
Going
was
back
even
and
in the
snap.
airport with one of my Detroit homies that I know from school and shit, and I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting there talking to him. We both about to get on the plane and shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga Yachty just said he want to work with me. My nigga Smith. That nigga like, nigga, fuck this flight. he, he like,
I'm
fuck this
saying,
flight.
Chat,
My
yeah.
nigga Tay Smith, he like, fuck this flight, nigga. You go ahead.
I'm saying, nah, real talk. So did you leave and drop Fight Night? I was gonna ask if y'all was in the studio together because that shit made me feel like, damn, the three of y'all need to drop a whole project. But is that what
No,
came out of that moment?
no. Actually, me and Yachty, we did a. I don't know. We did. Me and Yachty, we did a bunch of songs, bro. Man, we
Gotcha.
did probably over. We did probably over 15 some songs.
Sheesh, so y'all
So
could.
I can't really say,
For sure.
but I was at the studio for a minute and we was with YNJ and Louis Ray and well, when Ray and Yachty, when Ray and Yachty got in the studio, it was kind of like me and I was more used to recording with Yachty.
Got you.
Like it was
Okay,
like
okay.
weeks
You
later.
can hear that actually. Okay, okay, okay.
So then Ray came in and just did his verses, and we was just fucking around though, just freestyle mixtape shit, man. I wish it was some type of, man, these people gonna steal my idea. I hate stealing like stuff like that.
Yeah, it
But I
might,
need
but
Spotify and Tidal and Apple. I need everybody to just have a mixtape category and a category for albums, so people can have fun with music and not be too like people kind of overthink
whew,
projects and overthink bodies of work that they have because everything getting considered albums.
absolutely.
Some shit is have some things we
Preach.
be just having fun on.
Yeah, game me more of that.
You know?
I love that. It's like it's more wide open than ever before, but it almost feels too serious in a way. I get that even covering it, like as a journalist, like you said, everything is like all in. What happened to the fun stuff, the mixtapes, the free stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things that was just more natural and authentic. So now I get it. You dig with Lil Baby. And Doug gave you your first appearance on Billboard Hot 100. What did that track mean to your catalog? It felt like a win from within the family, you know, obviously considering you knew Doug before rap and Baby seeming like he's a part of your industry circle. So yeah, what did that track mean to you and your career?
I mean it mean a real lot, like a lot. Making Billboard and all those things kind of, it goes into a resume that you're a professional. When
Of course.
people look as a professional. Some people rap their whole life. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how many people with no record deals get top 100 on Billboard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just mean a lot. It's an achievement for me.
Yeah. Salute to it. More to come. Are you still on that note? Are you still independent?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. I gotta ask you about the before we wrap it up. I gotta ask you about the Detroit sound. Obviously, it's mainstream now. You know, I feel like every album it come with something that got Jersey Club on it, and it come with something that got that Detroit sound on it. What do you think about that? Like as a native from within the city, just to see like so many artists, so many mainstream artists who have never been to Detroit, kind of hopping on that wave, and not even in a bad way, but just in general.
Not too much.
Right.
It ain't shit.
That's right.
It ain't shit. I mean, it happened. It happened every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It happened in California. It happened in Atlanta. It happened in Houston. It didn't happen in Chicago. It just happened. It's just a part of rap for real. Whatever region it's like
I'm saying
hot to get copied. It's a cycle.
absolutely. Sure is. Sure like that.
Hmm.
Let's get into GOMD real quick. Man, what a fire record! Like, what about that beat spoke to you? And how did you approach it?
Uh, it's just a lot of hating going on around the time, man.
Or
Just a lot of dick sucking and hating, man. And
that's what they
I
love to
just
do.
like I said, I don't be caring, but sometimes it just reaches peak. And people need to slow down on that.
The hating shit.
Yeah. And
I'd be bored, man.
just like trying to compare and say woo woo woo.
Yeah.
And I I just be sometimes it just be like you want to say something, but I I'm pretty sure people know.
Yeah. No,
But shout out to Top Beats, man.
for sure. Yeah, he snapped with that. You did as well. You right though. We definitely live in a time where everybody got the top comment syndrome. It's real whack, whole lot of hating, but that means you're doing something right if they talking about
Yeah,
you. So how'd you get
you know what's
Uzi?
going on.
Thanks. How'd you get Uzi to hop on it? How'd that feature come to life?
He just wanted to hop on it. He just wanted to hop on it. He just hit me up and
Oh, nice. Okay.
said, said send him the beat, send him the open verse or whatever. And nah, he did it. He wanted to do it himself. I mean, I really can't say. He really called out of nowhere. And he sent it right back.
Hell yeah. Now that's dope to hear. I ain't knocking it, but you already know how that goes. Sometimes it's a label play. You know, sometimes it's a favor for a favor type situation. It's dope to hear that he went
Can't
drop
no
it
labels
organically.
can't no labels get the favors that I can get. Can't no labels
Bet.
do. Can't no labels do this shit.
Yeah, you on the ground with it. For real.
That shit would have cost $300,000.
I bet. Yeah.
That shit would have cost $300,000. Getting a verse and a video from Lil Baby, that shit down there $1 million.
I'm saying. Yeah, man. I'm already knowing. Let's get into Gangerz real quick. Is this still slated to come out this month? Is that timeline still accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you approach this effort? Like, what can fans expect?
Comments coming up on your side?
You said what?
Do you see the comments?
Yeah. I always got them down though, cause they be in there saying whatever. You don't see them?
Okay, I don't see them. I mean, like they ain't keeping going on mine.
Straight out, they about to start. Don't worry.
Okay.
But yeah, I know they've been waiting to hear anything you can share on Gangerz. What can you share about that? What can people expect? What's it hitting for?
I shared a few songs on live.
Yeah. So those are gonna be on the project.
Some of them.
Okay.
Some of them. They hear which ones on there. I shared a few. I can't say one.
All heat.
But it should be good. When they want to release it, it'll be like it was always there. It'll be like nothing ever happened.
Okay. Are there any producers or artists that you work with for it? Anything you could share, or you want to keep it under wraps?
I know Ty, my homie Bass Kid, and my homie Pooh Beats.
Fire. Okay.
Come on P. He made Close Friends. I think got another song. I ain't got no list in front of me, but
Word.
yeah.
No, that's all valid. People that you got a proven track record with, I feel it.
Yeah, all the homies should be on there. Babyface, Yachty, Uzi.
Yeah.
Maybe Doug.
Okay.
This is still a session. It's still certain sessions I'm trying to get.
Ooh, all right.
Lucky for sure.
Straight up. Y'all getting that stay tuned. The hype is building, I feel like, as you're discussing
it. Yeah, that's it on features, but my producers, I really had to look at a list and say all of them.
Yeah. Straight like that.
It's cool.
Gangerz on the way. Y'all already know. My last question to you, Veeze. What does a successful rap career look like to you? You know, how you want your legacy to be shaped, how you want to be remembered for your impact in hip hop.
I want to be remembered like a person who do multiple things, like Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good bar, he said.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I just want to do. I want to do multiple things, be in movies and shit, make movies and, like I said, make cartoons.
Yeah.
Toys, commercials, all type of. I want to check everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to have I want to just be fun for real. I don't want it to be just about rapping.
Sure.
Everybody rapping become like. It's like rap becoming like every fan becoming like having the mind of like bloggers and people like academics and stuff.
What are you talking
every fan feel like they gotta look at it like a crazy way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't think nothing wrong with nothing. They don't think nothing wrong with wishing bad on people.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just gotta like have a little bit more dignity.
for sure.
Show a little
Yeah,
bit more humanity.
I'm saying,
So yeah, you know how it go.
hell
I want
yeah,
to be more so like the guys like Tyler the Creator and ASAP Rocky and shit.
yeah.
I don't want to be a burnt out rapper.
Yeah, for sure. Just full on creative. I get what you're
Okay.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
100.
Capped out.
Veeze, that was all I have for you. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to
Shout
get
out
into before we
to
crack
the
the wrap?
guys, man. Shout out to all the guys, man. Said my round, you know, we brothers only way gang. White boys
Okay.
to this shit over with, man. Shout out to my glory boys. Shout out to my nigga Sousa, Felpia. Shout out Lil Yachty, all my niggas who paid the way for me. Peasy,
Right.
Ray, GT, Vezo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all that, man.
Real talk.
This shit on
Veeze, I
the way.
appreciate you for sure. Yeah,
Appreciate
Ganger on
y'all
the
for doing
way.
the interview with me,
Nah,
though.
the pleasure was ours, man. We look forward to the project. You already know we're gonna be supporting. And thank you again for taking the time for the dope combo, for
Yeah.
real.
I'm going to do the cover. Tell the folks I'm going to do the cover. I'm on my third album, I'm going to do the double XL cover.
Hey.
Just me, though.
Yeah, we gonna be waiting. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? You made that.
Okay.
You know you are doing the right thing. So for sure.
Thank you,
All
though.
right, man. Much love, man. I appreciate you
All
again.
right.